guys, welcome to today's video. So I have a requested video today. I usually don't do videos like this, but I am going to share with you guys some products here that just didn't wow me. And I usually don't talk about products that I really don't like because honestly I try so many products, I buy so many products, and I buy all my products myself. I really don't get sent anything. I like to buy everything myself. So when I use a product and I really don't like it, I usually return it pretty fast because what happens is if I don't return it right away, it sits in all my makeup stash somewhere in this room and then I forget about it and I'd rather get my money back and try something else. So pretty much I usually return things pretty quickly, so I don't have a lot of things around that just didn't work out for me. And I don't really like to talk about certain products that don't work out for me because it doesn't mean that they're bad products. You know, they might work out perfect for somebody else and then that just makes them feel bad thinking that they're using like a bad product, which is not the case. These are just products that, you know, didn't really wow me, they didn't live up to the hype, and they just didn't really do anything for me. So to balance out the not so great products, I'm going to show you guys just a few products that I've recently purchased that I literally love and I just cannot put down. Like, these are products that I want to walk around with and carry around all day because I love them that much. So if you want to stick around and see some of my not so favorite products versus some must-have like amazing products that I cannot stop using right now, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, let's start off with the products that are just not wowing me. The first one is that Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. I did a full review on this. I will link that review down below. This foundation I had such high hopes for. I love Charlotte Tilbury. Her makeup's amazing. She's an amazing makeup artist. I was so looking forward to this foundation, but it just doesn't work out for me. Some days it looked good, some days it didn't. It was like such a picky foundation where it's not just a foundation that you can just pick up and just like your skin will look flawless no matter what. It's like, depends on what primer, what moisturizer you use, how your skin is feeling that day. A whole load of stuff goes into like how this foundation looks. I don't have time for that. No one's got time for that. This foundation just did not live up to the hype I was really thinking that it was gonna have. I thought it was gonna be amazing. I thought it was gonna be the magic foundation. It's not. Another foundation we have is the Elsie Micro Sleek Foundation. This one again was pretty hyped up by Jaclyn Hill in a lot of her past videos, and then I saw a bunch of mixed reviews on this. I didn't know if it was gonna work for me. I heard some really bad things. I heard some things that were okay. So I really wanted to try it myself. And I just don't love it at all. I don't think it's a great foundation. I don't think it's anything special at all. I think there's way better options out there. It never really fully like felt like it was set on my skin. It always felt like it was gonna move around. And it just didn't look like it just didn't blend right onto my skin. There was a lot of things about it that just didn't really like impress me with this foundation. So this is not one I would recommend at all. I know a lot of people talk about it on YouTube and some people love it, so maybe it works for some people, but it just did not like work out on my skin at all. And again, there's way better foundations out there than this. All right, I'm probably gonna get total like stones thrown at me for these next two products because I am not impressed at all with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. It is like everybody on YouTube's like go-to concealer, and I just don't love it. When I first tried it, like the first couple days I wore it, I was like, oh, like this is pretty good. But then the more I started using it, I'm like, no, like it's not that good. Like the By Terry ones are so much better. Like I told you guys, I've used the By Terry concealer now for over a year non-stop. So then once this became like super hyped, I was like, all right, let me test it out. Let me see if it's actually better than the By Terry one that I'm obsessed with and haven't deviated from in so long. So that's why I tried this out and went right back to the By Terry one. Like I haven't used hardly any of this. It just doesn't wow me. It's not like it's a bad concealer. I just feel like the By Terry one just makes my under eyes look so much younger. Like this one, it doesn't really crease, but it doesn't help make you look younger in the eye department, if that makes any sense. Like I feel like the By Terry one smooths and just makes the under eye look so super flawless. And I feel like this one doesn't do that. And I'm telling you guys, I'm so picky with concealers. I know I am. I am like a complete like freak when it comes to concealers. I need them to be perfect. And this one just wasn't perfect. Same goes for this one. There's gonna be so many people that hate me for it. It's the Makeup Forever, the Ultra HD Concealer. This is the one that comes out like in a little squeezy tube. It's more of a cream type of concealer. This one, again, everybody raves about, everybody loves. I wanted to try it. and it was okay. It was just simply okay for me. It's definitely not a bad concealer. Again, it's just not one of those concealers that really wowed me. It didn't make me feel like I had flawless under eyes. I am not 20 years old anymore. I'm really looking for specific things in my concealers that are gonna help me, you know, keep that area looking younger, because so many concealers out there, I mean, seriously, how many concealers out there literally make you look older under the eyes than you are? Like, my mom is like deathly afraid of concealer. Like, she won't use it. She just like steers clear from concealer, because concealer is one of those things that really can make you look older than you are. So you have to be super careful as you get older with what type of concealer you're using. And like I said, my mom is the funniest person with makeup and concealer and certain things, because she's just like, no, I'd rather not wear any. This one, like I said, it's not a bad concealer. It's just not my favorite, and it just doesn't do any justice to the under eye for more mature skin, I think. So this one, again, is just not as good as my good old By Terry, in my opinion. All right, guys, moving on to these crazy lip liners. This is the Christian Louboutin lip liner. It is the craziest thing. I don't even remember how much I spent on it. It was like 50 bucks, something like that. I do not know what I was thinking, because this is the craziest looking thing to begin with, and I just don't ever pull it out. It's not a great lip liner. I feel like it's not creamy enough. I have way better lip liners that are so much cheaper than this that just work way better. So this one is just definitely overpriced. Doesn't work the greatest, and I would never recommend that. All right, then I bought these two some time ago. I've never mentioned them on my channel. These are those Smashbox LA Lights, the blendable lip and cheek colors. I got the Venice Beach Bronze, and I got Hollywood Highlight. And there are these like sticks that you twist up. This one is the highlighter shade. So just kind of like a creamy highlight. And then this one is a like shimmery type of like bronzer shade, and they look decent when you swatch them, but when you go to blend them in, they literally like disappear and kind of don't blend well onto your skin. Like, did that just disappear? Because when it's on your cheeks, it literally disappears. And then the bronze one is just not the best shade of bronze. I don't know, it's just not that great. Like I said, they just don't blend very well. They don't look very natural. They don't sink into the skin properly like some of those like other cream products that I love. These two just, I don't know how I didn't return these. Again, these are ones that pass through my little return area, because these I definitely would not keep. I don't like these. Okay, one more product that I'm not quite sure about yet. I actually just picked this up on the Sephora VIB sale, and I actually haven't even done that haul yet. That haul is coming up. I'm actually just waiting for like 2 or 3 more packages to come. That sounds worse than it is. They don't have very many things in it, but I still am waiting for those packages to come so I can do that haul. But this was one of the things that I did get a while, and it's that T3. It was the, I forget exactly what it's called. It's the bigger barrel, because it's supposed to do like the waves. So I knew that going in. It's not obviously going to curl my hair. It's going to give you that like body and waves to your hair, which is what I was kind of wanting and what I was looking for. So that part was okay. The only thing that I'm not liking is the fact that it doesn't twirl your hair very good. Like, I take my hair, I put it in, and then I twirl it all the way down, and your hair needs to glide smoothly through it so that you're not like yanking on your hair. And this one, I just feel like my hair just didn't glide at all. Like, it kept getting stuck. I couldn't just easily twirl the barrel and my hair would glide through, if you know what I mean. Like, this one just, I'm used to a certain one, and this one wasn't it. So I'm playing with this a little bit more to see if maybe I can just get it, you know, maybe if I have to work with it a little bit just to see, you know, because every curling iron is a little bit different. So I'm going to work with it a little bit, see if I can get it to kind of work a little bit better. But first impressions, I've used it twice now, and I just really wasn't that impressed. And this was quite expensive. So if it doesn't work out, I'm definitely gonna return it. So I will see on that. Okay, so talking about my curling irons, this is one that I'm telling you guys is the best curling iron of life. Now this one was like a 1.75, I think, barrel size. This is a 1.5, so it's still in the bigger size because I like to give my hair more of that wavy look. I don't really like, you know, curls. That's just me. So this one I've had for years, like literally years. It's the Babyliss Pro. I love this curling iron so much. You can twirl your hair in it. It literally glides seamlessly through. It makes the best, this is what I use today, and it just makes the best like wavy type of hair. And this is what I always use. Like, I get so many questions on how I do my hair. It's this curling iron. If you want like a hair tutorial, I can easily do one. My hair is like the easiest. It takes me like 10 minutes to do because I just don't like doing my hair. So I just grab this curling iron, I run it through, and that's it. But this curling iron goes everywhere with me. When I travel, I take it. I love it. It's just the perfect curling iron. It's one of those that you know, it's ceramic, so it's better for your hair. And with this one, again, your hair just like seamlessly glides through. So I love this curling iron. This one I would definitely recommend. All right, guys, let's move on to some other products that I just cannot put down. These are like wow factor out of control products. Like, these are amazing. This is the Highlighting Concealer Brush Ultra Smoothing Full Coverage Concealer by Terry. This is the one that I just recently purchased. It's the more full coverage. You guys know I'm completely obsessed, completely in love with the By Terry Denseless Concealer. This is her other concealer that's supposed to be a little bit more full coverage. This concealer is amazing, guys. Oh my gosh, I cannot put it down. It's got a brush to it like this. I just put it on, take my beauty blender and dab it out. This concealer is amazing. It's what I've got on today. It is what I've been wearing like in so many previous videos. I just love this concealer. It's so easy to work with, so blendable. It doesn't make you look any older. In fact, it will make you, you know, your under eye just like feel younger because it smooths everything. That is the kind of concealer that I want in my makeup stash. That is what I pull out every day. And between this one and the By Terry Denseless Concealer, that is like, seriously, those are all I need. That's all I am probably ever gonna buy because nothing, like nothing has ever come close to those for me. So love this. And then this makeup brush right here, guys, this is the Chikuhodo GS902 brush. Everything will be linked down below. This one is so amazing for foundation. So this is actually a powder brush, but it is so good for liquid foundation. It just blends in and buffs in foundation so beautifully. And the thing that's like so amazing about this brush is the fact that you can put on your liquid foundation and you buff it into your skin, and then when you're done doing your foundation, this has no product on it. Like, it looks like it is completely clean. And I've been using this brush for weeks now, and I haven't cleaned it because it just doesn't hold any product. Like, that sounds disgusting, but usually, you know, foundation brushes just cake up the product inside and you have to constantly be washing them. This one doesn't hold any product. Like, anything you put on this brush will come off and blend into your skin. It's amazing. This brush is awesome. All right, some other products that I totally do not regret buying. In fact, I would buy these over and over again. Is that Chantecaille, the Radiance Gel Bronzer. I showed you guys this in a tutorial. I've talked about it now a couple times. It is so amazing. It is the most beautiful shade of bronze. I will show you guys again in case you are new to my channel and haven't seen me like rave on and on about this yet. It is the best bronzer, you guys. I dab it onto my skin, blend it in with a brush or a beauty blender, and you get the most natural, most flawless looking bronzy skin. Like, it looks like you just stepped off an island, but it is so gorgeous. Like, I can't even get over it. Every time I put this on, I'm like, oh, like, it is so good. So that is the Chantecaille. I know how to say it now, guys. Thank you for that. The Chantecaille bronzer is just, I mean, I would buy this over and over again. Like, this product is amazing. All right, this one, guys, this one I've talked about and raved about numerous times too. I still cannot put this down. It's that Tom Ford. This is the limited edition. If you haven't gotten your hands on it yet, get your hands on it. It's the shade Illuminate for the 2016 spring collection. I still cannot put this product down. It is so good. So I love cream products, even in the summer. Like, if a cream product is good, you can still get away with using it in the summer, even if you are more on the oily skin, because it doesn't melt off your skin. There's something about really good cream products that just kind of like sink into your skin and they just don't budge. And this is just the most beautiful product ever. This peachy pink blush is just, oh, it's heaven. And then this highlight, I am all about cream highlights. It's one of my favorite cream products because I feel like it just gives you the most natural, like, dewy look to your cheek and highlight. You know, sometimes if you're using a powdery highlight, it kind of can look powdery. Like, the cream products just kind of melt and they just kind of gleam off your skin. Like, it's just so pretty. And this cream highlight, you guys, is just that and everything more. It just gives you that like dewy kind of like wet look to your cheeks. It makes your cheekbones stand out and just makes you look like you actually have like amazing cheekbones. This is amazing. I cannot put this little duo down. It's so good. And sticking with the Tom Ford trade a little bit longer, we'll go to this one. This is the Afternooner. This just came out in his summer collection. This face palette, you guys, seriously worth every penny. This bronzer, this blush, this highlight is just heaven on your skin. It's not like a powder product. It's more of those like kind of like jelly type of like creamy powder products. Like, it doesn't look like powder at all on your skin. And these are the most beautiful, beautiful shades. I did a full video and swatches already on all these products. I will link that video down below too in case you want a more in-depth look because, oh, if you don't already have this, I'm telling you, it is worth the money. It is beautiful, so beautiful on the skin. This will work with so many different skin tones too. I just love this. Okay guys, the last two things that are totally worth the money that I think are just absolutely must-haves that I cannot put down are these new By Terry face palettes. And again, with these face palettes, you guys, these are amazing. I'm so impressed. These By Terry ones are just so flawless on the skin. I'm actually wearing the nude, what is it called? The light and tan vibes. I have the bronzer on and the blush and then the highlight from this on as well. So bronzer, blush, highlight, all that face product is from this one right here. And again, that is the light and tan vibes. I always want to say nude and tan. It's the light and tan vibes. Seriously, you guys, these are amazing. I did a video with swatches on these as well. I will link that video down below too. But that's the light and tan. And then this one is the tan and flash cruise. It's a little bit of a darker tone bronzer. You get some bright colors for the blushes. I can't put these down. I literally can't put these down. I took both of these with me when I went to New York City over the weekend. I just love them. Like, I cannot put down these face palettes. I was never a big like face palette person. I always kind of like to grab individual products for like my face, but these have totally just changed my mind. Like these, the Tom Ford one and these By Terry ones, I am telling you, there's nothing better. Okay guys, that is everything. Those are the products that didn't really wow me and the products that really wow me right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, and also if you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button right down there. Thank you guys all so much. I will see you guys on Monday, and that is when I'm putting up my New York City haul. So stick around for that. I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, guys, and I'll see you then. Bye.